Welcome to the Viking Gersemi. She was built in 2020 and set sail in March of 2022. As you enter, you'll find the umbrellas. This is where you can put them back, or you may even see a Viking as you come back from your tour. They always have bottled water available. They will give you a card to scan in and out so they'll know if you're back on board. Also here on deck 2, you'll find a small gift shop with Viking emblemed items. You'll also have guest services. This is where to go if you have any questions about the trip, about the port. At each of the ports, they'll provide a map as well as a little card that gives you the docking location, so you can feel free to explore on your own. Those are the stairs up to deck 3. And then there is an elevator on board. It is not used often. Scooters and wheelchairs are not allowed on Viking unless it's an emergency. Also to the left of the dining room, you'll find the program director's office. And then here is the dining room. It is first come, first serve seating. Dinner, everyone eats at the same time. Lunch also has limited hours. Most days it was like noon to 1. And then breakfast has a little bit longer hours. For breakfast and lunch, they have a buffet and then a menu. And then for dinner each night, they have a regional specialty as well as your typical fish, chicken, steak options. Up here on deck 3, you'll be able to find the lounge and the coffee station. Every day they have sweet treats. The chocolate cookies were my favorite. You can get your own water, sparkling water. Then they also have a coffee machine that has your espressos, lattes, macchiatos, your different specialty coffee drinks, again, self-serve, and then a wide selection of hot teas if you're a tea drinker. And you just help yourself. They also have the sugar substitutes, different milks, as well as flavored syrups. Here in the lounge is where the evening activities take place. Around the bar, there's a small dance floor, a port talk every night, a piano player in the evenings, and then the program director did quizzes, so it was a lot of fun. The Aquavit Terrace is an alternative location for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have 5 tables there indoors. They may open, depending on staffing and the amount of people on the ship, they may open the outdoor seating to be available for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. During our sailing, it was a little cold and rainy, so that stayed closed. You can access the sun deck from here, so if you just head upstairs to the sun deck is the entire length of the ship, so lots of spaces, lots of seats for you to enjoy that scenic cruising. Ours was a Rhine sailing, so I felt very comfortable as we were sailing through the mid-Rhine, viewing the castles. There was plenty of places to sit and stand. There is a walking track towards the aft of the ship, and that also is where the covered seating is located, in case you wanted a little bit of shade as we go through. The bridge is also here on the sun deck. It can go up and down depending on the height of the bridges. They have the chaise lounges, and then they also have a little bit of recreation with 2 mini putting greens, the chef's herb garden, as well as shuffleboard. All the way to the aft is the crew smoking area and break area. Now, my favorite little spot is that if you head down the midship stairs from the sun deck, you find this little bench on deck 3. It was great when we were going through the castles. Here on deck 3, you'll also find some computers. Again, we're just outside the lounge, as well as a small library and a set of bathrooms. So that is the Viking Gersemi. What did you think? Let me know.